Surprise! Hello, to the Buckshot Kid and Manalasa. I know I said I wasn't gonna stream until after Christmas. Surprise! Okay, I just had to make sure the audio was working. I know I said I wasn't gonna stream until after Christmas, but I was like losing motivation to work on this, so I gotta like stream the process so I actually feel like illustrating it because I have like 19 characters to draw. Manalasa, you may recognize one of the characters on screen right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna be like drawing a little bit because I literally have to draw 5 characters today. 5 characters a day to finish this on time, and I've only drawn 2 today. Hello, Bill Cipher fan. Funny story about Scrixa here. So the reference image was a half body, and for all of these characters, I was doing full bodies. And so I was like, how am I going to like incorporate this character into the image when I only have a half body? And then I was like, wait, if this character is based on a spider, then why not just have the character hang upside down from the ceiling? So that's what I did. Hello Daisy, hello Moth Exit. Thank you, Buckshot. So real quick before I begin drawing, I want to show off all of the submissions I got here. So let's go. First one here was from Bean. We got this character, which I already drew. Hey, Rat Queen. Rat Queen, I hope you don't mind, but I'm only gonna include one of your characters because I feel like it's kind of unfair if one person gets 2 of their characters in. So I'm just gonna include your main OC. Then we've got this person. I actually know this person from YouTube. Very kind, and Cosmosis is their channel name, and this is the character they submitted. Then Rosie. I drew this character already. I also drew this one already. Very easy to draw. I'm glad there was like a very simple character in there. And then the CWS. And they're like these drawings.
I don't see it.
Oh crap. Sorry about that. My mom just informed me that you weren't seeing everything I was showing off, so I gotta start over. Alright, sorry, we're off to a bad start. Holy crap, that's a lot of highs. That is like a really long, like, wow. You're everyone's saying hi to everyone. That's great. And there's another one. Okay. So the first submission I got, which I already included, was one of Bean's characters. And then Cosmosis submitted this character, which I also have drawn already. Okay, good. It's actually working now. And then Rosie submitted this character, which was very easy to draw. And then the CWS submitted this character, which I have not gotten around to drawing yet. By the way, this feels like Art Fight. Like drawing all these different characters. Especially in like such a short time frame. And then we've got Atlas, who submitted this character. Look, there's like a whole character sheet here. This is crazy. Look at that. And then Rat Queen. I think I'm gonna draw Rat Queen next, actually. Let me, take a little screenshot. Alright. Alright, let me put this in. Okay, just put that in. Now let me show off the others. We've got Molly with, this character. Very interesting. And then Mortis with, this character. There's a lot of, like, eye-based characters, which makes sense for Bill. That's the only photo you could find of your character. What about... Is your profile picture of your character? I can't see. Hold on, let me go to your channel. Yeah, there's your profile picture. Anyway, we got Rat Queen's other OC that I'm not going to include. That's the other character. And then Moth Exit, who I have already drawn in. I did not include the drawing on the shirt, though. I put some text on the shirt saying, like, design not Theraprism approved, but unfortunately it got completely covered up by the pose. And this, like, whole diagram on, like, how to make and use this weapon. And then we've got Blueberry Iced Tea. Again, we've got the eye motif, very common with the OCs being submitted. I wonder why. That was sarcasm, but I didn't, like, tone it correctly. Sorry about that. Anyway, RL. There we go. Boba, which is like an object show character, it seems. And then this is my friend Salem. I drew their OC earlier while we were on a call. Just click through each of these. And then we've got Stinky Monkey Productions, which is... And this character... Honestly, the combination of the name and, like, that particular shade of brown make me feel like this character is, like, a piece of poop. And then the Buckshot Kid, who's here in chat. Oh, hi, Bean. Yeah, you were literally the first submission, Bean. Yeah, and I already drew your character. Anyway, look, here's the character submitted by the Buckshot Kid, which honestly looks kind of difficult to draw. I'm not good at drawing humanoids, but I'll try my best. And last but certainly not least, we've got Manalasa. And I actually just drew that character a few hours ago. That was the most recent edition. But yeah, Bean, look. Number 1. Let me see the chat real quick. Bean, why are you saying FML? You literally were the first to submit and the second I drew. In fact, if you look very closely, you can see your character somewhere on this screen. But for now, actually, let me just open this up real quick because I want to see what was said for Rat Queen. Okay. So I gotta figure out where on the paper to position Rat Queen. Because it's kind of tight. I may have to move this character over. Still doesn't quite fit. Okay, what if I move this character back and forward? And then I can put Rat Queen. Like, actually, you know what? I can just. This is a really short character. So I could just do this. Without making it look like this knife is about to stab this character. So I'll just put the. I guess there it'll look like the knife is going past. And then Rat Queen can be over here. It's Chirin is an older OC of yours and you have a bunch of lore. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of you just like pulled out OCs. I was not expecting to get this many submissions. Like, y'all were just ready to go. Alright, let's see how my art style's gonna look this time, because my art style literally changes every time I draw a new character. Like, you can see, like, literally the 2 other characters on this page are each in, like, a different style. Alright, well, luckily, Rat Queen should be, like, really easy to draw. Alright, I'm gonna do this from like a 3/4 angle. So some of the hair will go like this, and then the rest will go like this. So Alright, there we go. And we've got the eye. I think I'm gonna draw the face, like a normal, like front-facing view. And let's make the eyes more like this. It give like a mischievous look. And the nose. And the mouth. Alright. And then we've got this like flower sort of thing in place of the other eye. I know this looks kind of strange right now. I'm going to adjust it to fit the angle momentarily. Alright, I have a really chaotic way of drawing. I can't wait for the project to be done because I know that you're all going to be really excited to see the finished project, and I'm so excited to like give you all this Christmas present. My art is yummy. Thanks. I think you have, in fact, expressed your desire to eat my art before. Alright, and then we've got these, like, I think these are like leaves behind the petals. Yeah, this is really easy. This is such a relief because some of the characters I've drawn had much more complicated designs. Alright, now let's put perspective on the face. Alright, I think that's good. The eye, actually this eye could use a bit more. There, I want there to be like this, like a mischievous, look. I guess that's fine. Alright, and let me move the face over a bit more to fit the, 3/4 angle. Alright, I think that's good. Ears. Hello, Pink PJ. Rat Queen says that's a flower I made up a long time ago. It's called a quadrilius flower because it commonly has 4 petals. Well, not drawing it has 6, so, okay. And it's parasitic. Did it, like, eat their eye or something? What's your question, Bean? Why did it come out so dark? I was trying to get the pink. What? What the? Okay, let me just try the... Okay, there we go. Now I have a crayon selected. Okay. Alright, there we go. There's like some like lines in the ear. Alright. Perspective. Let me bring this forward. So we've got a bit of the side of the ear. Alright. And on this side, I'll have the hair go over the ear. Alright. Is Goopy gonna get more, show up more in that one panel? I don't know yet. There's another panel where I'm going to add like a couple characters in the background, but I don't know who those characters will be yet. Though honestly, I probably should put Goopy as one of them, as well as Scrixa, because like earlier I was telling my dad I may not finish on time, so my dad said that like in case I can't finish on time and I have to cut some characters, I should go in order of loyalty. And he said that I should start with, and I quote, the Manalasas of the world and the pay up beans. So probably I should have Goopy and Scrixa again in that other image where I want to have some background characters. It got shoved into their eye after it was ripped out by an ex of theirs. Wow, double trauma. And I see there's a duck in the chat. Hello. You regret getting popular for such a diabolical reason? Oh man, you have no idea. Pay Up Bean is literally one of my dad's stims now. Oops. Hold up. What? Oh, the head is still on a different layer. All right. Much better. I'm okay. Sorry. basically, my dad watches my videos, um, and he just found it catchy. That's all. Yeah, like honestly, like my whole family watches my channel, and I have no shame. I'm sorry, Bean. I'm sorry.
Stop, don't call me that.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just reading the chat right now. It's funny to see that there's like a little quarrel happening, lighthearted, between Rat Queen and Bean. I wouldn't say my family doesn't spam the pay up Bean. They don't like write stuff on YouTube. It's just like something that my dad like says around the house because he finds it fun to say. Alright, let me shrink this down. Let me see how tall. Maybe like this. Like in the back. Alright. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's get the jumpsuit on. And I will change the perspective if need be. Okay, so that's like the torso. I'll add the arms last since they're gonna be holding the weapon. Then we've got the legs originating from here, and then we add some of the darker orange here to show the divide between the two legs. And then socks. We've got kind of a like a funky perspective here. Um let's see if we put the socks like um so this one will appear longer, I guess. Okay, let me have this come down there. Alright, there are the socks. This pose is pretty stiff, unfortunately. And the character's still a bit too big. Let me go just a little smaller. Alright, that should be good. Oh, now everyone's saying pay up Bean in the chat. Bill's not even here anymore, and it's still going. Yeah, I mean, anatomy is really hard, so is gestures. I heard that in order to become a better artist, I have to practice gesture drawing on a regular basis. But honestly, I just don't want to, because I don't like gesture drawing. Rat Queen is short. Okay, that actually makes sense. Alright, in that case, you're like child sized now. Actually, let me make the head a bit taller. There, now you look a little less, just a little bit less like a kid. Maybe like the legs a little longer for proportion. Alright, there you go. You're short now. Alright. Bean, selling your bladder isn't gonna get rid of, your periods. That would just make it so that you can't pee, which would cause you to have kidney failure and die. Wow, everyone's been bullying Bean. Goopy is tall. Should I, like, go back and change, make him a little taller? Oh, Daisy, that message is so clever. Hello, Lucy. No, you cannot see the whole story. I'm not gonna show it all now. That is for the 20th, like I said. Um Honestly, I'm gonna go back here real quick. You're gonna get to see. You ready? Here. I'm gonna. Okay, so he's kind of crouching right now. He's like. He's like crouching on top of the table. But I will make him not like overly tall, just like a little bit taller. Like so. Alright, there. Y'all got a sneak peek of this page now. Alright, I'm gonna go back here though. I'm gonna try not to show too much, because otherwise, what's the point of the Christmas surprise? I think I'm gonna have to make this like the lighter orange and use the darker orange as like a line art of sorts, because I knew that would happen. Because otherwise, the arms won't be visible like at all. It's already gonna be hard to see though. Alright. So, alright, let me get the arms down. I have a vision for this, luckily. We go shoulder to elbow, like so, and then elbow to wrist, like so, and then... Oh no, wait, you have like short sleeves, so okay, that's great actually. That's really convenient that you have short sleeves, because that means the arm will actually be visible. So let me go like, okay, we've got the elbow, and then going from the elbow up here. It's a little sloppy, sorry about that. I am in a rush to get this out on time. Glove. I'm just gonna do like a ball for the fist, honestly. Because I can't be bothered to draw a hand right now. Alright. Alright, and then I'll just duplicate this and put it back here for the other arm. Alright, time to draw the weapons! Let me head back to the form. Refresh my memory. We've got a spoon and a pencil. I'm just gonna reuse the spork from here, because honestly I can't be bothered to draw another one, so I'm just gonna copy paste that spork and it'll go yeah, it'll go like here. No, I'll put it back here actually. So the spork will go back here. There's some yellow artifacts. Let me just... Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, okay, what? Hold on a moment. Okay. There. Oh, now it looks off. Let me just... Okay, I can fix this, luckily. Okay, there you go. There's your spork. And then for the color pencil, I'm just gonna go here real quick and just go. Oops. Okay, no. Apply to connected pixels only and subtract that. And honestly, I'm probably just going to draw like a new pencil over it because it looks kind of weird and not in a good way. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a new pencil. Hello, Stardew. Welcome to the stream. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Thank you, Bean and Rat Queen and Manalasa and Buckshot Kid for the compliments. I'm glad that I properly portrayed your character, Bean. He did give me like gremlin vibes. I might have to study how rat tails move. Can you just tell me then, like, how do I draw the tail from this particular position? Because this is due in 3 days. I don't have the time to study how rat tails move. But I'm glad you like my art. How do you draw so well? Honestly, just practice. Like, and studying art fundamentals. Like, I've watched a bunch of, like, art tutorials on YouTube. But I think it's mostly just, like, years of trial and error. Daisy said, "Why did the queen go to the dentist to get her teeth crowned?" That makes it even more special that I was watching Weirdmageddon at the dentist while getting my crowns. Oh, that's why everyone was saying why in the chat. When I went to scroll up, I saw everyone saying why out of context, and I was like, for whatever reason, when I saw all those whys, I thought it was like a why did you do it thing. But yeah, you have a spork now, Rat Queen. I like how like every single person in the chat is responding to Daisy's jokes. Like we've got like a whole like 3-ring circus going on in this stream. I'm drawing, Daisy's telling jokes, and Bean is paying up. Knock knock. Who's there? Bill Cipher! Good one. The tail is just straight down. Alright. I'll start drawing it and you can tell me if I do anything wrong, but let me draw the pencil first and then I'll add the tail. You would pass out if Bill showed up at your door? Honestly, I think most people would. And Bill is not a chip. Oh, bye moth exit. Multiverse would 100% be confirmed. Yeah, that would Like, it would be making, like, international news. If, like, Bill just casually showed up at someone's door, like, outside of the mindscape. That would be crazy, but I'd really hope it would be me. Um, Stardew, I don't know what you mean by perfect eye proportions, but like in general, I just eyeball everything, pun intended. Like I just look at the reference and copy the reference, and that's how I draw. Karaoke night? Wait, how did karaoke night come up? I'm all for it, but like, wow, what's the context? Bean wants to be a part of karaoke night. Bean, I don't think you want to be a third wheel in karaoke night. That would be oh, that would be so awkward. Just trust me, you do not. Rat Queen, what color do you want your pencil to be? All right, there now it looks like you're like grabbing the spork rather than it just being stuck to your hand. Oh, when Ford mixed up Bill's name. Yeah, Bean, honestly, if you try to if if anyone tried to intrude on karaoke night, dead on the spot. You you wouldn't just be stuck in the kitchen or the basement. You would be like vaporized, like Time Baby. Lavender. All right, got it. Alrighty. The pencil here is already like purple, so that's kind of interesting that we've got like yet another purple pencil in the works. Um, I Purple's like a very popular color here. It's probably because purple is like a villain color, honestly. So like a lot of people probably think of like purple as a good color for their their villain characters. Now I have that villain song stuck in my head. I think it's literally just called Villains, the one that goes like I'm a villain. Da, 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 da. I don't I literally don't know the lyrics. Why is this all the way down here? Wait, where's my what? Where'd it go? Where Where's my little size picker? What? How did it just vanish? What? Reset to default. No, that's for the tool. What? Oh, crap. Where did my thing go? Yeah, it probably originated from purple being the color of royalty. Because there were, like, all the, like, evil queens and whatnot. Ah, and I see Rat Queen. I get it now. You want to sing Good Luck, Babe? I mean, we might as well do that. Since I ruined my program here. Oh, how do I even get the... Okay, this is... This is a problem. But anyway, while we're having this problem, we can be like, you can kiss 100 boys in bars, shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Bill is a way better singer than me. Anyway, I made your pencil really sharp. Look at that point. Look. I'm gonna tilt it just a bit. Look at that point. There you go. Now that's a pencil made for attacking. I really need to figure out how to get this back because this is going to get annoying fast. Add subtool. Is this what it is? No. View? How do I, like... View? No, this is not what it is. This... Where did it go? Oh. Okay. And then it goes... Here. Okay, I fixed it. Thank goodness. Alright. Problem solved. Now I can continue business as usual. Yeah, it's sharper than a knife. I'm glad to see you're all having fun. Alright, let me catch up real quick. Alright. There was a little yaha not off thing going on. Buckshot Kid became an owl. Because they fell for Daisy's joke. The program I'm using is Clip Studio Paint. I'm glad you all liked my singing, though. I feel like it wasn't my best performance. But thank you. Anyway, I'm glad you're all friends. It makes me happy that that I kind of managed to like create a friend group just based on everyone enjoying my Bill content. All right, I feel like the arms need to be wound back a bit so the posing is a little more dynamic. And let's load the spork up with some ketchup. There we go. Ready to be launched. Or maybe we can have it like can in motion. No, I don't think I can pull that off. Yeah, we'll just have some ketchup piled up here. Ready to be launched. And your pencil for stabbing. And I still feel like this isn't dynamic enough. Let me see if I can select the torso and have Rat Queen leaning forward a bit. But then let's see if I can have the head tilted up. Alright, now I gotta fix the cracks that I made. Oops. There we go. And the hair. Like that. There we go. Now the pose is a little more dynamic. And last but certainly not least, it is time to add the tail. Oh. Oh crap. How did this get disconnected? Hold on. Oh. This needs to go like so. No, I think this needs to go up. And where did the pencil tip go? Oh. Okay, let me move this to a new layer. Put that underneath. Put this there. Alright. Tail time. So you said that the tail goes straight up, but I'm gonna need to know. So does it just go like this? Like literally just pin straight. Like that. Alright, I just saw somebody was being rude in the chat. I just, like, banned them and hid them from my channel. Please, please, if you see someone being rude in chat, just pretend that, they don't exist. Don't feed the trolls. They are literally just trying to get a rise out of people. So when you like when you defend me, you're giving the troll what they want. So if somebody bullies me, do not defend me. Just pretend that the troll doesn't even exist, all right? Is my best performance the music of gods? I mean, it could be, cause like wait, you know how Pain Day is coming up? And I did the cover for Pain Day. Um, like last year I did the All I Want for Pain Day is You as Bill. Well, that when I was recording that was actually the first time ever in my life that I hit a whistle note. Before that, I literally didn't even know I could do that. And then it was in the song anyway. So I decided to just give it a go, and I actually did it, and I was like, wow, I had no idea I could do that. And that's how I was able, and now I can just do it like on command. Like, watch this. All I want for Christmas is you. But yeah, literally the first time I ever did that was recording the parody last year. So maybe you're right. Maybe in that case it isn't. Hold on, I can't find the comment, sorry. I can't find the comment I was responding to. Okay, I'll get back to it. Oh, there it is. From Rat Queen. Yeah, maybe my best performance is the music of gods, because in that case I was literally singing as Bill, a god. While you were watching some Bill posting videos, you got a Dorito ad? Like multiple of you? That is foul. Like someone set that up on purpose if multiple of you got that ad. Daisy said, I really need to catch up with y'all. Same. I'm like way, way, way behind in the chat. I did not expect there to be this many people in the chat, especially considering it's a weekday. Bill Cipher fan said, my little brother is trying to make me play with him. He isn't taking no for an answer, so I'm gonna make him beat up my axolotl plushie. Good luck with that. I hope you have fun. I genuinely mean it, just to be clear. My voice can be kind of strange sometimes, like in terms of tone. Sorry. Okay, so Rat Queen, is this tail good? Hello, Zach. I'm sorry it took so long to say hi to you. Oh, you mean straight down, like the other way, like like this? Like the tail just functions almost like a third leg? Like so? Is that what you meant by straight down? You listened to my Pain Day song 3 times today? Man, I gotta listen to it some more. I've only listened to it once this whole season. You know what? At the end of this stream, we can all listen to it together. That'll be fun. I can't believe Christmas is in just 8 days. That's crazy. You can go higher for some reason, probably because you're younger than me. Um, my voice continued to deepen until like only a year or two ago. Like, for whatever reason, that part of puberty takes a really long time. Um, like my voice was like very like pitchy and crackly until relatively recently, all things considered. Oh, thank you all for the applause. I'm just now seeing that. And hello, Coffee. Welcome to the stream. The note was so high that your computer kept cracking. I have done that before with my own like computer. It may have been my microphone actually, because sometimes I try to record something and it's so high that my microphone cuts out. If it's either really loud and or really high, which is what Bill was calling censorship in the videos. Like sometimes he'd say like fuck the axolotl and like the whole thing would get cut out. The actual technical reason behind that is that my microphone cuts stuff out if it's too loud and too high. So it was probably just the same thing happening there. Every time you watch a video about Bill, especially on my channel, you get "Are you gay?" quizzes. That is funny. I do think that, well, not all the Bill fans, but a certain demographic of Bill fans are queer. Like, more than, like, the average if you were to just take a random sample of people. It feels really nice to be in the live chat and interact with y'all. I'm glad you feel that way, Daisy. I'm glad to be interacting with all of you. I just got to the message saying where is Rowan right now in the comment section. So I think I'm almost caught up and then I can continue drawing. Yeah, Christmas is in just 8 days. I'm sorry to hear that your birthday is December 29th, Bean. That being said, happy early birthday. Welcome back, Moth Exit. Enjoy drawing. Coffee. And now I'm all caught up. You get therapy ads when you watch Bill things. That is even worse than the Dorito ads, I think. I'm gonna see if I can have a snack. Because I am hungry. Corpse Train! Oh, it has been forever since I last heard about Corpse Train. I've been thinking I really miss book club. I really wish we could get book club back together, but like you're the only you and like MZ are like the only people from book club that I even still have contact with. And with MZ, we like hardly ever talk anymore anyway, so. But man, I really miss book club and Corpse Train and everything that came with it. Oh yeah, and Daisy was in book club too towards the end. Daisy joined. I almost forgot about that. Alright, Rat Queen, is this tale good? Because if so, then your character drawing is complete. Oh, I almost forgot actually, the name tag. Let me just make it like really simple. I'm just gonna do like a rectangle. I'm gonna do like a rectangle and fill it white, and I'm just gonna get some of these like purple scribbles just going across. Okay, and I'm just gonna keep it very simple. Some put into perspective. Oop, that's a bit too distended. That's too far. And then let me see, this sleeve will cover part of it. There we go, just keeping it simple because I have a lot of drawings to get through. If someone else in the third person was giant, had they accidentally mistaken Bill for a Dorito? I sure hope not. Okay, I'm glad the tale is good. In that case, we are done here. This is the completed Rat Queen drawing. There we go, Rat Queen. You are now on the front lines. I'm gonna push you back a little bit. There we go. Now we've got our frontliners. You're facing a little bit. You're like a little bit too far in perspective. Let me just. Alright, that's a little bit better. You're still like not facing exactly in the right direction, but it's fine. It's like a rushed project anyway. It doesn't have to look perfect. Alright. Let's see. I'm glad you're all here, no matter how you found me. And hopefully, I'll be making more content for a long time. Your videos introduced you. My videos introduced you to Ina, Rat Queen. Interestingly, I've been considering revisiting the Ina videos lately. The one thing that's been holding me back is this persistent guilt I have. Like, I know that Ina is a fictional character, but I can't help but feel guilty for breaking up with her. Like, again, it makes no sense, but like, my heart betrays my head a lot. Thank you. My mom just brought me an orange. Everybody, give her, like, support in the chat. Can you hear me peeling it? Peeling an orange ASMR. Wait, let me rub it on the microphone. I'm rubbing the orange peel on the microphone. I'm sorry if this hurts your ears. I'm gonna stop now because, like, ASMR genuinely, like, hurts my ears, and I don't want to be doing the same to my viewers. Yeah, Daisy, we've known each other for a really long time now, like 2 years. It's crazy. You were a Bill fan before I was. You, like, had, like, a Bill themed profile in my server, like, October 2023. At the time, I still hated Bill. Oh, bye, Bean. Sorry I didn't say bye fast enough. Man, I apologize too much. My mom is right. Don't forget to pay up. Pay your bills soon. That's funny. The Fic of Bill. I want to update the Fic of Bill soon because I haven't updated in over a week, but I'm honestly stuck, which is really strange because usually I just like see the scene play out ahead in front of me as soon as I go to write with the Fic of Bill. This is the first time ever that I'm having like serious writer's block with the Fic of Bill. I have no idea what to do. Bill did say something about buying crypto in the Simpsons cameo. So maybe you saw that and then confused another clip with that one. Annoying Orange. Yes, I really enjoy Annoying Orange's videos. And I even made it into an episode of Ask Orange. Hello, Chris. Hello, Livy. Sorry for the delayed greetings. I am still trying to catch up with the chat. I'm glad that you enjoyed the ASMR, Rat Queen. And yeah, Daisy, it is crazy how long we've known each other. That's too bad that your cat didn't want to type anything, Rat Queen. And yes, Daisy has been a fan of Bill for a very long time. Rat Queen, what chapter are you up to on the fic of Bill? Same with you, Bill Cipher fan. Which chapter are you up to? But yeah, Daisy not only has been a fan of Bill for that long, but a simp. So Daisy's got like that, like double devotion, I guess. Funny detail I didn't intend for. It looks like this knife is about to go into Rat Queen's neck. And honestly, like, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I'm just gonna make it worse, actually. There you go. You have like a knife, like going. Well, really, it's like a few feet like in front of you, but like I'm not good at drawing perspective, so there you go. All right, so that's this page done. I just got another "Why the fuck are you everywhere?" comment. I get those like once or twice a day because I really do comments like everywhere. All right, let me start working on the next page. Keep things moving. We had a little like fourth wall break there with like above the border. Okay, bye Moth Exit. Have a good night. Daisy, you were like one of the OGs, right? Like you were like one of the people who simped for Bill in like 2016. 117. That may sound like a lot, but you're actually like 70. No, probably not 70, but like 60 chapters behind, something like that. I'm pretty sure I've become like the new Justin Y in terms of like being everywhere. You're only on chapter 3. Wow, you have a long journey ahead of you. And a very chaotic and fun one, too, so get reading. Why did I just morph into. Did y'all hear that? I didn't mean to do that. Why did I just morph into Bill? Did Bill just possess me to say that? And now I'm cracking myself up. Yeah, I'm also chronically online, Daisy. I think that's why people see me everywhere, because I am just on YouTube all the time, like majority of the day. Yeah, you should definitely get back into reading the fic of Bill Coffee, especially now that Bill Cipher showed up to the stream to like advertise. What was that? I don't know. I guess it just happens sometimes. Like sometimes I just like randomly morph into Bill. Welcome back, Rat Queen. You missed Bill. You missed Bill. I was just talking about the Fick of Bill, and you can like check it on the VOD afterwards. Um, but like basically what happened was I was just talking about the Fick of Bill and like basically self-promoting, and then all of a sudden my voice morphed into Bill's to like say something about the Fick of Bill, and I was taken by surprise because I didn't mean to make my voice sound like that. Yeah, Rat Queen, you gotta be there. You got to have an eye out for Bill. Let me see what I had written. We'll do Cheerin next. Buckshot, are you still there? I'm gonna draw your character now. It's a very difficult character, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it done in one sitting, but we'll see. Okay, good. Oops, wrong tab. Okay. So let's see. I gotta think of how I'm gonna arrange this page. We're gonna have the characters like basically like making a huge mess and like taunting the guards. So with Cheerin, we have multiple options. We can do pastries, we can do claws, teeth, legs, or a mop. I It would be cool if I could draw him holding a mop. But I don't know if I have the capacity to do that from like a 3/4 angle. I would have to. I could do it from the side, I think. Do you have any images of this character from the side? And if so, can you please send it in Discord? Cause I have like a vision. So, your character like here in the back, but like facing sideways. Then across from here we got like a guard, and your character will have like a mop and will be like sticking the mop in the guard's face like so. And I think that would be cool to draw, but I need like a side reference. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time drawing this character. I also feel like it would be easier to draw them from the side because then I hopefully won't have to add as many details to the clothing. Like, I'm honestly kind of scared of drawing this character. He looks so hard to draw. And yes, um, don't. Oh, okay, see ya, Stardew. And yeah, don't forget. It like there's literally a line saying like if you ever miss me, don't forget I'm watching you while you sleep. Honestly, I'm shameless. Like I think it has happened before that I have um read like Bill Ford fan fiction like while lying in bed in an angle because I have the crochet Bill on my headboard, so it's like Bill is always looking over my shoulder when I'm in bed. I'm pretty sure I've literally read Bill Ford like while Bill could see my screen. I am shameless, and that's why I had 2 sprained ankles for several months. You made a group at your school to talk about Bill, and you have 9 people who joined, but only 5 showed up to a meeting, and only 2 talked about Bill. You gotta get like the commanding presence, you know, like Bill has this very commanding presence that gets all eyes on him. He's this force of nature. You have to embody that. You have to let Bill possess you. Both literally and figuratively, I guess. Cuz like you got to something that I kind of just learned on my own that like kind of allowed me to like be the boss of everyone like when I was in school is to just sort of like take up a lot of space. Like just I got lucky cuz it came naturally to me, but if you're like really loud and short-tempered, I mean this is not going to help you get friends, but it is going to help you like get people like under your control. So like when I was in school, like everyone would listen to me because I had like a this like commanding presence. So like you can't so like if you're frustrated that they aren't talking about Bill and you want them to talk about Bill, you can't just sit there feeling sorry for yourself. You got to be like, "All right everyone, listen. We're going to talk about Bill or else we're ending the meeting." Like you gotta be like really firm about it, and then people will actually start listening to you. Yes, Bill is such a silly guy. I agree, Daisy. Oh, but you and the 2 people came up with an anthem for Bill. That's really cool. Rat Queen! Rat Queen, that is diabolical. Rat Queen said, I listened to Static while reading Yowie and Yuri under my blanket. Rat Queen, you drown out. You drown out the Yowie with the screams, Rat Queen. That's even worse. Rat Queen, Bill doesn't give a shit if you read Yowie and Yuri as long as it's not about him. Oh, but the static, the purposefully, oh, that is just diabolical. You have him from the side, but it's upper body. Maybe I can combine the 2 references, because, like, this part seems fairly easy. It's just, like, the coat goes down, like, almost to the shoes. So I think, like, a half body side reference should be enough, and I can, like, combine them. Yeah, Rat Queen. Bill reads your mind anyway. Bill can tell what you've read, like, retroactively because he can just look through your mind and your, like, recent memories. So the static not only doesn't, like, drown it out, but that's what would actually make him upset, you know? Like, Bill doesn't care what fan fiction you read as long as it doesn't involve him and doesn't involve like children. But like the static, Bill is definitely gonna care about that. Hello, Molly. I think the hardest thing about being commanding is the fact that people are really unpredictable. Well, yeah, some people try to fight back, but, like, so be it. You have bad social anxiety and can't talk to your teachers without... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at you. I'm just like laughing at myself because, like, I know that you're, like, normal in terms of, like, respecting your teachers and whatnot. I punched a teacher in the face. And I don't regret it. Anyway, Rat Queen is in fact doomed. Oh, I should probably check Discord to see if there was a side reference sent in there. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Alright. And it's in grayscale. So, okay, this is gonna be tricky. Okay. Whoa. It, like, it took up the whole page. Okay. Let me make this way smaller. And then... like, cut... Honestly, I'm sorry, but I can't do this right now. I'm gonna have to draw your character another time because I am, like, way too overwhelmed by this. I'll save the references, but for now I need to find a simpler character to draw because I am, like, overwhelmed and tired. I don't know what digitigrade and ungulagrade mean. Thanks for understanding, Beckshot. Molly was in chat. Let's see Molly's character. Alright, we've got... oh yeah, this character. Also looks kind of difficult to draw, but not as difficult because there are no clothes that need to be added. I'm sorry for this being so abrupt, but I don't think I can draw anymore today. At least not for now. I think I got burned out.
Dinner.
Okay, and it's dinner time. So I'm gonna end the stream now. But before we go, like I said before, I am going to play the song. This may get me, like, a copyright thing, but honestly, so be it. My reason was that I was mad at him. Oh, the character's legs, like, you mean, like, goat legs, basically. I see. Thank you all for understanding. And yeah, Bill can break the fourth wall, so I'm surprised you haven't gotten nightmares already. I'm glad to see everyone getting excited. Alright, I'm gonna do a countdown and then play the video. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind, there's an ad. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet for this part. I'll talk again once it's done. Let me know if there are any audio problems. I don't want a lot for payday. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the arson, nor about making Pine Tree bleed. Just want you to make me laugh. Stab me up, slice me in half. Make my wish come true. All I want for payday is you. I don't want a lot for payday. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the arson, nor about making Pine Tree bleed. I don't need the axolotls head upon a fireplace. That being said, the only blades we have here at the Theraprism are the safety scissors, and they don't bring much pain, but I digress. Just want you to make me laugh. Stab me up, slice me in half. Make my wish come true. All I want for payday is you. You, baby. Oh, I won't ask for much this payday. Not even for Stan to die. I'm just gonna keep on waiting for you to dissect my eye. I won't write another book to send out to reality. As a matter of fact, it may be another 8 years before you, yes, you behind the fourth wall, hear from me. Here I was hoping for more people to take me seriously, to actually respect me, but instead you're all like, Bill has trauma, which is not even true, and then you proceed to listen to that stupid rockabye song and make your little animatics about your overlord suffering, and you're just like, tee-hee, because you're all insufferable little... Oh, right, the song. Oh, the flames are burning so brightly everywhere, and the sound of children screaming fills the air. Now everyone is waking. I made sure to leave the making. Still for you, I'm pleading. You're the one I really need. Won't you please stick your knives into me? Oh, I don't want a lot for payday. This is all I'm asking for. Just wanna be cut to pieces, scattered on your walls and floor. I just want you to make me laugh. Stab me up, slice me in half. Make my wish come true. Oh, maybe all I want for payday is you. Baby, you, baby, you, baby, you, baby. And there we
main thing that
go. There we go. Merry Pain Day. I forgot I put all the lyrics in here. I remember people were telling me that they were like singing along to the lyrics, that they were like messaging the lyrics to their friends, and like I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe people were actually taking my music seriously. Because I had done this basically like as a joke, and like people were genuinely enjoying it, and it made me so happy. And I'm just so glad that everybody likes this and that people are coming back to it the next year and like listening to it multiple times in a row. Like, I'm glad that I created something that so many people enjoy. The pause after you discovered your whistle note made it feel real at the end. I hadn't even noticed that. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm glad you think this is peak and funny and whatnot. Merry Pain Day to all, and to all a good night. And remember, wow, this is the 4th time you've listened to that today. That is crazy. I just can't believe people are like actually going and listening to my music from almost a year ago multiple times in one day. Anyway, with that being said, Merry Pain Day to all, and to all a good night. And remember, reality's illusion, the universe all good. Bye, gold. Bye.